I had a life many admired. 20 years in law enforcement, respected, educated, stable. I stood beside VIPs, presidents, prime ministers. I protected lives. I carried the weight of leadership in my uniform and in my blood. But behind the composure, a quiet war had begun, not in the streets, in my spirit. There was a disease I couldn't name, a heaviness that no doctor could diagnose, an ache that no vacation, no pay raise, no applause could soothe. It wasn't about ambition. It wasn't about success. It was about essence. There was a summoning, a voice older than memory, whispering, "You have fulfilled that contract. It is time to return to what you were coded to become." When your soul begins to outgrow your life, it first shows up as energetic dissonance. Your vibrational field, your aura begins to shift to a higher frequency, but your external reality, your job, your relationships, routines remain calibrated to the old you. This creates a pressure in the energetic body, a kind of spiritual suffocation. Your chakras begin to spin out of harmony. Your auric field feels unstable. You're tired, anxious, disconnected, not because you're unwell, but because your soul is trying to escape the cage of your former vibration. This ease is not just emotional, it is energetic. It is an energetic misalignment made manifest in your nervous system. What's happening in moments like this is not random. It's mathematical. Your entire life, from birth to breakdown, is laid out in sacred geometrical patterns. You are a living macabre, a multi-dimensional vehicle of consciousness traveling through intersecting timelines. And when your higher self decides it's time for evolution, timelines collapse. You begin to feel the old patterns crumbling, because they no longer support the geometry of your becoming. The job ends, the friendships shift, the skin of your identity cracks open, not because you're cursed, but because you are being recoded. Deep within the spine lies the dormant serpent, what is known as the Kundalini. It is the intelligent energy of your divine design. And when it awakens, it doesn't politely rise. It demands transformation. It surges through your chakras. It rewires your nervous system. It begins the process of DNA recoding, activating spiritual sequences that have been lying dormant since birth, sometimes even lifetimes. Your pineal gland pulses with new frequency. Your breath changes. Your senses becomes heightened. You may feel everything and nothing. This is the fire of spiritual resurrection. The body becomes the altar, the soul, the high priest initiating itself. Many ancient stories speak of this moment. Jesus transfigured on the mountain, his body radiant with light. The Egyptian Osiris, dismembered, only to be reassembled into a god. The phoenix, burned to ash before rebirth. The butterfly, liquefying inside the chrysalis before it flies. Every myth is a memory. You are not just evolving. You are reliving an ancient script written in your soul's DNA. You are shedding inherited archetypes. The dutiful son, the protector, the survivor, the provider, so you can embody the original archetype. The divine human. In ancient mystery schools, no initiate could be called awakened until they experienced the sacred death. This wasn't metaphorical. It was a complete breakdown of one's identity. They would strip your name, bury you in darkness, silence you until your mind fractured, and only when all illusions shattered would the light be revealed within. This is what life does to the awakened soul. When it is time, you are initiated by crisis, stripped of all that was false, left naked in the void. But this is not punishment. It is a curriculum of becoming. Here is the truth we rarely speak. You chose this. Before you were born, you wove this unraveling into your divine blueprint. You placed signposts in your life, people, pain, pressure, so that when the time came, you would remember. You contracted for discomfort because you knew comfort doesn't awaken kings. You signed up for shedding because the skin of your former self cannot hold divine light. The collapse was never chaos. It was coded. It was always you activating you. Here are 5-point soul directives to help you navigate through this sacred disintegration. 1. Recognize the collapse as initiation. You are not being destroyed. You are being prepared. This is the beginning of mystery school, not madness. 2. Let the energy work through you. Breathe deeply. Sit with the ache. Let the Kundalini arise. Let your body tremble. This is secret recalibration. 3. Protect the void. This in-between space where you are no longer who you were is holy. Guard it. Don't rush to explain it to others. Let the cocoon do its work. 4. Call in the archetype of your becoming. Speak to your next self. Invite the divine pattern forward. Say, I am ready to embody what I came here to be. And 5. Trust the soul that coded this path. You didn't come here to remain intact. You came here to resurrect your true form. Let the old skin fall. So if you're trembling right now, if your life feels like it's dissolving, if the ache in your chest keeps intensifying, know this: you are not breaking down. You are breaking open. The collapse is not a curse. It is a cosmic intelligence coded by your own divine hand. The butterfly is not born from beauty. It is born from liquid chaos inside a sealed tomb. And even in the dark, the wings remember how to grow. So let go. Let the ache stretch you. Let the serpent rise. Let the sacred fire burn what was never you. Because when the soul outgrows the skin, the divine human awakens, and nothing can stop that becoming.